long silence has a way of settling into a room like dust on a forgotten shelf. It's good to be back, to turn the key, step back across the threshold, and sit in the quiet light once again. There's a heavy, sluggish weight that comes with these long, sun-drenched months. While most welcome the relentless glare of midsummer, I've always felt a strange kind of displacement, a quiet, reverse seasonal melancholy. And so, year after year, autumn arrives before I'm ready. The crisp mornings return, but instead of sinking into them, I find myself scrambling, unprepared for the season I love most. This year, I'm trying to see these golden, stagnant weeks differently. Not as something to merely endure or survive, but as a threshold, a quiet season of anticipation, laying the groundwork for what's to come. Perhaps this gentle shift in perspective is all it takes. Maybe summer can become a quiet season of preparation, so that when the first cold wind finally stirs the trees, I can simply sit, breathe, and welcome it in. My contemplation about a bunch of stuff, really. I mean, look, it's been a really long time since I've actually sat down outside and just kind of sat in. Now I'm sitting in an ant pile, I guess. There's an ant biting my foot right now. I find it so unmotivating to come outside in the summertime is because, it just feels like all the time there's something. Like, lighting's not great, bugs are everywhere, and that kind of stuff. And I'm like a person who, I'm someone who it takes very little for me to get thrown off and for me to get to the point where I just kind of give up. And I don't like that about myself, I really don't, but it is a reality of who I am. I haven't spent a whole lot of time outside lately because it's just been so hot that I haven't really been able to find the motivation to come outside, and I'm realizing that is a huge mistake. Like, refraining from coming outside even when it is summer and even when it is super hot. I am somebody who absolutely needs to spend time outside. I just do. And I realized that this morning when I was just sitting outside before it was getting super hot, and me and my family were just kind of sitting outside, and just the sound of the wind and the birds and even the cicadas just gives such a different perspective on so many things. You know, when you're indoors and stuff, I find myself constantly reaching for my phone, constantly reaching for the TV remote, and nearly every single time I open my phone, it's some sort of bad news, you know? And then I come outside this morning for the first time in a while, and instantly I feel more relaxed. I feel more optimistic. I think it's a stereotype for a reason that, you know, people who spend a lot of time in nature always seem like so much more grounded and happy. And I think the reason for that is, maybe aside from church, nature's like the place where you're like most in the presence of God. So it makes sense, you know, that even just stepping outside for 20 minutes a day and like just letting nature sort of surround you is like a healthy ritual of the day.